At the end of May, we headed south to Boddington for round 3 of the Rally Championship. For all intents and purposes, this was a brand new event. Using brand new areas and roads and a totally different format, no one could lay claim to having any previous experience. Sponsored by MRF Tyres, the Light Car Club had worked hard and put together 3 new forest stages, coupled with a spectator stage in town around the rodeo grounds. We took a team of a record 8 cars to the rally. Karen and I led the field as car 0. The new roads had never seen a rally car, and even with 4-wheel drive, we were slipping and sliding around on the loose gravel in our WRX. For this event, the clubman cars ran first, and Andrew and Jim, as part of our team, ran as car 1 and effectively became gravel sweeper for the rest of the field. A few cars further back, Lance and Jace started in the Silvia. New engine management and 50 more horsepower gave the pair a steep learning curve on the slippery roads. Rohan and Nigella were out next in the Galant, looking to gain more experience in their conservatively powered machine. Debuting their extensively restored and rebuilt Daihatsu Applause, Terry and Rodger came out for this event. For the pair, everything was new, including sitting next to each other in the car. Amongst our state championship teams, Brad and Richard Nowell brought out their WRX STI for another run and to gain more experience and confidence with the car. Father and son Mark and Damon Keltie brought their Celica GT4 out for another run. It wasn't all plain sailing for them on this rally though. They got the car caught up on a couple of stumps and it took some time to get the car out. Rounding out our state team, Neil and Dannielle brought their XL out. On the first group of stages, they had the advantage of running further back in the field and having the roads well swept by the time they got there. After 3 forest stages, it was time to do 2 passes of the spectator stage in town. The surface was a mixture of tarmac and gravel. It was also the final 2 stages for the clubman part of the event. Andrew and Jim did a remarkable job of being the first car on the road and finished 5th in the clubman. Lance and Jace spent most of the day with the tail hanging out. When they got it right, it looked awesome. However, when they overcooked it, they were losing time. Still a great day's drive to finish the clubman in 7th place. Terry and Rodger had a slipping clutch for some of the day, however they managed to finish the rally in 12th place. A great effort for their first clubman event. And Rohan and Nigella finished 13th, keeping it straight and neat in the slippery conditions, and making it 3 finishes from 3 starts this year. Then it was the turn of the state guys to go around the spectator stage. Mark and Damon were flying, literally, to try and recover some time from where they were stuck earlier in the day. Dannielle and Neil were struggling slightly with loss of power, the problem later suspected to be a faulty fuel pickup in the tank. The state championship competitors then moved on to the second pass of the stages. With the roads well swept now, the lines were much cleaner and the roads much faster. As late afternoon set in, the sun started to come down into the vision, especially coming over the crest of hills. This caught Brad and Richard out, and they had a slight overshoot on one corner. They didn't lose much time and still went on and finished the rally in 7th place. Mark and Damon found a wayward rock on one of the last forest stages. It damaged the exhaust, pushing it up and touching the tail shaft, and they had to slow down. They still went on and finished the rally in 9th place, also taking rookie driver and co-driver in the process. Neil and Dannielle finished the rally in 12th place and took 2-wheel drive challenge as well. All in all, a great weekend for us. The next rally in the championship is the Experts Cup in Collie in July.